What is going on, everybody, and welcome to my review of the Gorilla Mode Pre-Workout by Gorilla Mind. And I'm super excited to finally try this out because today's Saturday. I got this on Monday, and it's been sitting on my desk this whole week because it's one of those weeks where it just like one thing after another, and I didn't have time to do anything. So it's Saturday, my day off. First thing in the morning, finally get this thing started and see what it feels like. But first, I want to read the label real quick, and because it's really cool. L-citrulline. L-citrulline is crucial for cardiovascular health. It helps decrease blood pressure, increases muscular endurance, and of course gives us that pump that we all know and love. And you're getting 9,000 milligrams of pure L-citrulline. Creatine monohydrate. It's been proven time and time again that creatine increases strength, increases power output and muscle size. And some studies show that it's very beneficial for the brain, and you're getting 5 grams of creatine monohydrate, the recommended daily dose. Glycer pump, 65% of glycerol powder. So glycerol helps increase the pump, and it also helps to increase performance by hyperhydrating the muscle with water. Hydration is super critical when it comes to exercise. Malic acid, 3,000 milligrams, the primary way your body generates energy. Betaine anhydrous, 2,500 milligrams. This increases the pump and also helps prevent dehydration from exercise. L-tyrosine, augmentine sulfate, Kana, and phenethyl dimethylamine citrate, huperazine A. All these are really good nootropics that help with mental focus, mental clarity, mental sharpness. Some of these help decrease anxiety, decrease depression, elevate your mood. And these are very critical for the gym. These are very critical for pre-workout because it's very important to have that mental clarity when you're in the gym, so you can ensure that you're getting the best workout possible. Caffeine, 350 milligrams, so that's more than enough. And by the way, what I'm reading here is based off two scoops. So if 350 is too much for you, you can always take one scoop, just take that in half. But 350 milligrams of caffeine, that's more than enough for me. Bioperine, so from my understanding, this extends the effects of the ingredients within the product and helps the ingredients hit harder. This is an ingredient that I'm still studying right now. And I am so glad that they didn't add beta-alanine in this product, because I feel like it really would have ruined it, man. Beta-alanine does next to nothing. All it does is makes you feel itchy all over, and it's such a nuisance. And I think people like it just because they actually feel it, and I guess they make that association that they feel it, therefore it's a very strong product. But in actuality, it's been proven that beta-alanine does next to nothing. So that's it. That's the label. Pretty cool label. I love the ingredients. I love the dosages. So let me just crack it open, see what it smells like, and then oh, by the way, I also got this cool little shaker. Had to get it, man. This is pretty cool. But yeah, let me open this up, see what it smells like, pour it in the shaker, and head over to the gym, see how it feels like. Damn, that smells good. By the way, it comes with 40 servings, which is 1 scoop. If you take 2 scoops, obviously 20 servings. So it just really depends on the person. If you're very sensitive to caffeine, I would recommend taking 1 scoop. If you're like me and it doesn't really bother you, take 2 scoops. So I just got back from the gym, and I gotta tell you, Gorilla Mode was absolutely amazing. And I already knew it was gonna be good just by reading the label, but it still exceeded my expectation. That pump came in strong like at 15 minutes, and I was ready to rock and roll. My energy level was pretty high all throughout that workout. And typically on a regular workout day, my energy starts to dip like halfway through that workout, and I kind of have to grind it out after that. But today that was not the case. Today I had energy levels pretty high all throughout that workout. My mental focus was there, my mental sharpness, my clarity was there, and that's thanks to the nootropics that was added in this pre-workout. So every workout I did, the reps increased by a good 20%. In some cases I had to increase the weight. So I usually do my heavy compound movements in the beginning of the workout, which I think pretty much everyone does. And today I couldn't do that because when I got to the gym, it was just busy. It was more busy than usual. So I ended up doing my entire back and biceps workout, and then I did my trap bar deadlifts at the end when it was finally clear. And I was kind of worried that I wasn't gonna have the energy or the strength to really push myself to do a PR. But even though I did an entire workout and did the trap bar deadlift last, I still ended up having to add 50 pounds, which was absolutely fantastic. I mean, I was not expecting that. So as far as the taste, I got tiger's blood, and I'm not sure what's in tiger's blood. There's a hint of, I want to say pineapple and something else, but dude, it was delicious. And that's rare because usually for me, when I drink a pre-workout, I don't like the taste. I ended up having to slam it because I just don't like the taste. I want to get it over with. But with this one, that wasn't the case. It was very pleasant to drink. It tasted really good. I mean, I still slammed it because it was delicious, man. But this is by far the best tasting pre-workout I've ever had. And thankfully, it didn't have beta-alanine. I can't stand that shit, man. You know, if you would have told me it would increase my strength by like 20-30%, all right, you know, I'll deal with it, man. But it does next to nothing, man. And having to deal with that itchiness it's such a nuisance. You know, studies show that if you want to get any type of benefit from it, you have to take a much higher dose every day. And it's just, first of all, that's more of an endurance type of thing. So it doesn't really apply much as far as weightlifting on a typical like 10 to 12 rep range. But it's not worth it to me to have to deal with that itchiness. So as of right now, this right here is my favorite pre-workout by far, and I'm pretty much gonna use this as my standard when I review other pre-workouts. But like I said, this is by far my favorite. If you're looking for something that's high stim, like I said, this is 350 milligrams of caffeine. If you're sensitive to caffeine, try one scoop. They do have Gorilla Mind does have a stim-free pre-workout that I'm probably gonna try later on. I don't want to take this all the time. Eventually, I'm gonna have to cycle off of it, so I'm gonna get used to it. But I don't know. I'll probably buy that sometime this month and just try it out. Because I got a buddy of mine who's like super sensitive to caffeine, where he drinks it in the morning, early in the morning, and he can't sleep that night. So I think their stim-free pre-workout would be good for him. But yeah, this is my review of the Gorilla Mode pre-workout Tiger's Blood. If you want to check it out, I highly recommend it. This is really good, and I guarantee you that your lifts will go up. You will get higher reps. You will feel much better. You will have that focus. You will get that pump. This is most definitely a quality pre-workout. I know it's a little bit on the pricey side, but I guarantee you it is worth every penny. You do get what you pay for. And if you decided, this is 40 servings. If you decide to do one scoop, 40 servings is gonna last you a long time. So it's definitely worth the money. Check it out. Gorilla Mode. Oh, and I ended up getting this Gorilla Mode tank top. I wanted to qualify for that free 2-day shipping, so I had to spend a little bit more money, and I figured, why not? Let me get a tank top. And you know, it's a little bit on the pricey side, man. I gotta tell you, this thing feels great. It feels really good, and it fits really good too. Worth every penny. My favorite tank top by far.